G'day guys, how's it going? It is Jared HD here. Welcome to episode number 6 of season 1 of the FIFA 16 Hertha Berlin Career Mode series. If you do go on to enjoy today's episode, make sure that you leave a like on the video. If we can smash over 125 likes, that would be fantastic. Make sure that you do subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. We have been on an absolute tear recently, picking up our biggest win last episode. As you can see in the bottom right hand corner, we did defeat FC Ingolstadt 5-1 in the Bundesliga to really take a lot of pressure off our season. But there's still a lot of work ahead of us, so let's not waste any more time. Let's get into today's episode. After getting eliminated from the Duscher Pokal German Cup, we have received a massive £192,000. And the first matchup in today's episode, we are finally at home. Last episode we played every game on the road, but we are back at the Olympiastadion taking on Borussia Mönchengladbach. So this is going to be a pretty tough challenge. I'm pretty sure they are sitting high up in the table, 3rd or 4th last time I checked. Here is our lineup for this matchup. It is a very strong side. Valentine Stocker coming straight back into the starting lineup as he has recovered from injury. Ben Hatira and Scheiber and Weiser are our front line, sticking with what worked against Ingolstadt. And then Borussia Mönchengladbach, Jan Sommer is in goals, very good goalkeeper. Oscar Wendt is their left back. Nico Schulz, Dermich is the striker. Ibrahime Traore, they have a very good side. Here we go, Stocker. Through to Scheiber. Back to Stocker there. Through there, Derrida. Here we go. Can we get a goal? Squares it! Oh, what a miss, Stocker! We start off where we finished against Ingolstadt. What is going on, man? Mönchengladbach on the attack. Oscar Wendt. They're passing it around. Defend. They hit it. Save from Kraft. Corner here. Junazovic to whip this one in. It goes there. Brooks with the header, saved from Sommer. Schultz trying to defend it. Good tackle, Junazovic. Oh no, I stuffed up big time. I stuffed up big time there. Far out. I should have pressed freaking X, not Y. I'm so used to pressing Y. Far out, Jared. Here we go. Through to Stocker. Valentine Stocker. Running sideways. He's going to pass that one to Scheiber. We've got the advantage. Scheiber cuts around. Scheiber has the strike. Oh, save from Sommer. Another corner here. Ben Hatira to whip this one in. It goes there. Get your header on it. Derrida, goal line clearance from Traore. Junazovic gets taken down. No free kick there. Far out. Shit, Jared. My passing is just horrible. Oh, they hit the post. Far out. I've really got to tighten up my passing game. Full time, fellas. We unfortunately lose at home here to Borussia Mönchengladbach. A 1-0 loss in a game that we probably should have won, in my opinion. Not too often we can say that in this series, but just a mistake on my behalf. I should have cleared it. I passed it along the ground and they get the goal. So I'm taking the fall for this one, of course. A 1-0 loss will be better next time. So it's now time for our first training session of today's episode. Scheiber, who has been amazing this season, Weiser, Stark, Brooks and Plattenhardt all getting trained today. So as we simulate it here, let's see how they perform. B's, D's, A's and C's all around. Stark almost up to a 73 as well. Fellas, my question of today, the question of the day is, what players should I transfer list for the January transfer window? As you can see here, I already have 2 players transfer window, transfer listed. That is Ronnie, the aging centre attacking midfielder, who has a terrible hairline, and Burkett, the 26-year-old 66 rated goalkeeper who isn't going to grow much at all. I've transfer listed those guys. What other players that you know of should I transfer list? The second matchup in today's episode is on the road. We are traveling and taking on Hannover 96. I actually know a girl that lives in Hannover that went to my school for a few years. But anyways, they are, I don't know where they're sitting in the table right now. I'm pretty sure in real life they're in a pretty poor situation. But I'm interested to see where they're going in in this game here. But anyways, here is their lineup. Ron Robert Zieler is a very good goalkeeper from what I have heard. Any other players that I recognise? Not too many. Hiroshi Kiyotake, I recognise him. Sane. And then here is our lineup for this game. Identical to the last one. We had a lot of space between games, so I've decided that this side basically worked, so why not keep with it? Andresen, tackle him. Oh, he just misses it. He could have been offside there, but offside, yes, thank God for that. This first half has just been a tale of crucial tackles. Plattenhart playing this one up to Ben, holding it up. Here we go, he's got a bit of space. He's running, he's passing it to Schreiber. Schreiber, what are you going to do, mate? He passes that one out wide. Visor, oh, still on though. Passing that one. Dorita. Finesse. Save from Zila. Alright. I'm going to go for it, surprisingly. Junazovic, we know how dangerous he can be. I've scored goals from this range before, so we're going to knuckleball this one. Junazovic. Oh, good tip over from Zila. The corner here. Ben Hatiri to whip it in. It goes to Visor. Punched away. Oh, straight to Junazovic. That's not who you want it to go to. He gets pushed down well, though. Good pressure from the defense. He wins it back, though. What's he going to do here, Junazovic? He's got a bit of space. Holding it up. Going to Schreiber. Schreiber's going to hit it. Schreiber! Oh, ho, ho. They're through. Defend it, fellas. They hit it. Good save from Kraft. Come on, fellas. Don't let them score here. They hit it. It's well blocked from Langkamp. Corner here for Hannover in the 87th minute. Come on. Get it away. They header it. Oh, goal line clearance. Jesus Christ. Full time, fellas. Unfortunately, we don't get any reward for our hard work. A 0-0 draw here against Hannover. And it's just disappointing because the lads are really starting to play such good football. Just not getting much reward for it. Alright, fellas, so another training session here. Visor, Stark, Junazovic, Brooks, and Plattenhart all being trained in this session. Let's see how the fellas perform. So, what do we have? Wow, that is pretty bang on average. Brooks going up in slide tackling, but overall, pretty disappointing. A pretty tempting offer here. The Mexico Football Association want us to be their manager. As I said about 2 or 3 episodes ago, international management not going to be happening in this series, so unfortunately I have to decline it, but that is a tempting offer. We are back at home for the final matchup in today's episode. It is a sunny Berlin day and we are taking on Hoffenheim. This game is really an opportunity for us to start converting these draws into victories because, as you can see from the Bundesliga table right now, we have been playing a lot of draws. We have been drawing a lot of our games. 12 games, 12 points. Hoffenheim just ahead of us on the table, so this is a relatively big game. 3 points would go well. This is the Hoffenheim lineup. No, it's not. This is one of their players to watch. Kevin Volland, good player. Here is our lineup for today's game. So it is basically the same once again, except I am putting Junazovic up to centre attacking midfield, bringing in Sigurdsson, taking out our freaking centre attacking midfielder Stocker, also bringing in Kalu and giving him a shot. And the Hoffenheim lineup, they have a decent side. Got to watch out for Fabian Schär. Who else? Kevin Volland, Sebastian Rudi, Oliver Barman, Sewell, Ben Hatira, playing this one over the top to Solomon Kalu, who brings it down. Come on, Kalu. Holding it up. There's a lot of pressure in here. We'll go back to Ben Hatira, who goes to Junazovic, who turns, who hits it, but it gets blocked. Shit, they're running up the line here. Schmid. Crossing that one. No! I could see that one coming from a freaking million miles away. As soon as he crossed that, I'm like, shit, we're going to concede here, aren't we? 1-0 down just before half-time. Not what we were looking for. Just poor, sloppy defense on my behalf. Visor. He's cutting around. See if we can get an equalizer before half-time. Playing that one through. Ben Hatira lines it up. Oh, save from Barman. Oh, they got numbers now. Rudy. Volland just turns the defender off the post. Once again, sloppy defending on my behalf. Great tackle, and now we're in good space. Jumps over that challenge. Plays that one. Junazovic, no. Oh, he keeps onto it. I thought he stuffed that up. Junazovic hits it. That was a shocker of a hit. Junazovic playing this one. Sigurdsson. Here we go, Sigurdsson hits it! Ah, save it again, Barman. Volland running up the line. We've lost this game already, not much we can do. They whip it in, they get the header, caught from Kraft. That's going to be full time, I think. Yep, there it is. Unfortunately, we don't get the win there. A 1-0 loss against Hoffenheim in what was probably the sloppiest we have played this episode. It's just a shame we didn't take the most of our chances in those games against Hannover and Gladbach. 1-0 loss there. Pretty shattered about that one. Fellas, we are going to wrap up today's episode here. I am going to take a little bit of time off, not from uploading, I'm just recording in advance here. I'm going to take a little bit of time off and figure out how we can score a lot more with this side. Where we're going wrong, maybe play around with a few formations and just test out this side. But anyways, I'll do that all behind the scenes. But if you enjoyed today's episode of the Hertha Berlin Career Mode series, make sure that you leave a like on the video. If we can smash over 125 likes, that would be fantastic. Make sure that you do subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. We are posting career mode content every single day. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links, as per usual, will be in the description down below. But most importantly, fellas, I hope you have a fantastic day. It has been Jared HD here. I'm out. Peace. Rock.